The woman saw a protruding switch on her husband's portrait. She curiously pressed the switch. A heavy cold storage door instantly opened. What the woman never expected was that inside were the corpses of her husband's previous 6 wives. This instantly made all her hair stand on end, realizing her husband was actually a serial killer. The woman screamed in terror and ran for her life. But unexpectedly, just as she opened the door, she collided head-on with her husband coming home from work. To prevent her husband from noticing anything unusual, she had to force herself to stay calm and act like she knew nothing. She thought this way her husband wouldn't notice anything, but she didn't expect that her husband, having had 6 previous wives, could tell at a glance that something was wrong with the woman. He then brought the woman to a small room. It turned out the wealthy man had long ago installed a camera at the cold storage entrance. The woman's opening of the cold storage earlier had already been captured by the camera. Since the woman knew about her husband's murders, her husband no longer chose to spare her. He directly grabbed her neck tightly, wanting to send her away alive. But unexpectedly, at this moment the woman said killing her was fine, but at least let her die understanding. She didn't understand why her husband, with his vast wealth, would brutally kill all his previous 6 wives. Since none of his previous wives had ever asked him such a question, the wealthy man finally revealed his tragic marriage experiences. It turned out the wealthy man's first wife was a singer. They met at a horse racing event. Just a simple moment of eye contact. Both were deeply attracted to each other. Soon they gradually developed into a romantic relationship. Before long they held a grand wedding. However, after spending time together, he discovered his wife seemed to have some problems. She was constantly singing non-stop. She sang while dancing. She sang while on dates. She even had to sing while eating. But the wealthy man could accept all of this. And as time passed, he found this wife always liked to scare people. If this continued, he would sooner or later be scared to death by his wife. So to prevent himself from developing heart disease in the future, one day he took advantage of when his wife wasn't paying attention, directly carried his wife to the guillotine, and pulled down the guillotine blade. This way the house finally became quiet.